Hi guys, Masterath, and I've got a pillow because I've been up for the last 12 hours and I am bloody tired. But, no fear, no fear. Now I did a video last year of how to make it in Family Rules, a very controversial video, let's say, which is not on YouTube anymore, because of the arguments that the Family Rules community got into with a certain user named Hakul. But now I'd say that the video is coming back for a new dawn, for a new era, for a new age, and yeah, I think it's nice to now hear this from the number 1 series at the moment. Cool, if you don't like me helping people out, then that's for you. Okay folks, so let's begin. Okay, how to make it in Family Rules? Well, straight from the off, I should say, before you try things out, make sure you've got everything all sorted. That means you've got an arena. It doesn't even have to be an arena, it could be a floor, it could be a cardboard box, it could be a custom made thing, it could be a table, a bench, a work desk, could probably even be this pillow actually, you know, squishy drawers, yeah. So make sure you've got the arena all sorted out, make sure you've got a recording equipment, have a check with it and make sure everything's alright before you upload your first episode. Do a few tryouts if anything, you know, do like 1 or 2, see how it works. If you can improve it, then do so. If you can't, then if you can't improve it, then yeah, then upload the next episode, and yeah, we'll be the judge of that. What else we got? Okay, so that's how to kick things off basically. Do tryouts, make sure everything is perfect. Here's a little tip for everyone, something that I've done for FMRW 9. Record in advance. It's, you know, only set a date for something when you've completed it. When you complete the whole thing, because then you have no stress, no time problems, you know, it's like, oh, I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done. You don't have to, because then you'd have already done it, and you just need to wait to upload the videos. For example, I've had FMRW 9 finished for the last 2 months at least, 3 months, and it's just waiting on my computer to be uploaded, which, yeah, is all good, it's all good. Right, here we go with more things. So I've already discussed arena. Next up, robots. Now, they can be made of anything. They can be made of Kinects, Geomag, Lego, cardboard, cheese. You could make a robot out of cheese. We've already seen a tomato, I think. So yeah, but basically, make your robots, but try and make each one a bit unique. You know, don't go for like the same design over and over and over again. I know FMRW, for example, has a tendency to involve a lot of flippers, but a lot of these flippers are different. You know, there are no 2 similar robots in my series. Even when it comes, for example, Blader and Claw, or Crustacean and Mo, or even Spike Shield 2 and Hypno Edge, they're not the same. They're similar, but not the same. Oh, another thing, yeah, it's all good, it's all fair and good to make replicas of your favourite Family Rules robots, or even robots, or roaming robots, or BattleBots, or Robotica, or Techno Games, but don't do too many of them. Because if all you do is replicas, then yeah, that'll make for a good series, of course it will, but it won't have that sort of nice feel to it of you just being able to make a robot and then say, that's mine. I've luckily been able to say that most of my robots are my own creation, and a lot of them have been replicated and used for other series. Spike Shield 2, Speed, Catalyst, twice. Yeah, so basically things like that. So it's always good to get that sort of thing down pat. You know, it's good to make replicas, but don't make too many for your series, or you'll have an FMRW invasion like Launch 905 did a few series ago. Right now, another one. Cameras. Any camera is basically allowed, and for example, my first 7 series were on a phone. Preferably this one. Well, not really that one, but a similar model. So any camera's allowed, but basically, the better quality, the better your response will be. Also, when it comes to angles, make sure you get an angle which sees the whole arena, and just so you can see everything. You can see all the corners. If you have corners, that is. You might have a circular arena, which I don't think we've actually seen before. So yeah, just so you can see the whole arena, so we don't miss out on any action. Also, try and make a camera angle where then your hands don't get in the way, because that has been a problem in the past. You know, it's like you can hear the commentary going, "Oh, the spike's gone into the robot," and we're there going, "I can't see the bloody hand in the way." So try and get a camera angle where, basically, a good camera angle would be where you're on the opposite side. So if I'm, like, for example, over here, the camera will be here facing downwards, which would be, because my hands would be like that, and you can still see the robots like that. So yeah, you do have to search a lot of this out for these series. It's strange stuff. Right, battle music now. Basically, put battle music on. It can be any music. It could be actual Robot Wars music, or it could be any of the other robotic combat themes. It could be video game music, as me and the Launch 905 have shown. It could be rock music, which Amazon 32 has shown. It could even be like actual songs, but be careful for YouTube copyright. Yeah, but basically put them on, because it's better, if I'm honest. A Family Rock series is better with battle music than without. You know, and depending on what battle music you choose, it heightens up tension or whatever, and, you know, if you've got like a funny match, and you got a certain funny one, like, I don't know, just like some clown music, you know, then, yeah, it could change the entire mood of the series, and of the match in question. Right. Another one, and I really do stress on this, because I've had this happen to me so many times, but try and be different to other people. Yeah, for example, when a load of people left Family Rock was like a few years ago, most people went the same route as they did. I went against the grain, and I profited quite well from it. But if you basically go to the fact of do what you think is best for your series, and that's all good, but don't make it too similar to another series, because then you'll have comments going, "This is similar to this," and if one of those comments, they're not nice comments. I can't remember having the last time I had that comment. I'd comment that my voice sounded like Dumbledore from the Potter Puppet Pals. I've had that before. 5 brave warriors? Yeah, I've had that before. Dumbledore! Anyway, so we've done battle music, whatever. Intros. Now, not all series need an intro, but if you notice, the big ones do. I'm speaking of Connect Robot Wars, Robo War, my series, and RWA. We've all got our own separate intro, and again, it's always nice. It makes it seem episodic. It makes you seem, you know, it's got episodes in it, and it seems complete with an intro in it. Okay, when it comes to commentary, at least this is one thing that Huckle can't slate me for, being a 3-time commentator of the year. Basically, keep it interesting. If you haven't got a voice for commentary, then try and get someone else to do it, or work on it. Because a series without commentary isn't very good. So yeah, definitely put commentary on. I'll stress that. Definitely commentary. Keep your commentary interesting, or to a certain level. For example, my commentary is intense, 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 bit of joke, intense. Everyone doesn't have to go down that route. They could go for an interesting route. They could say they could get into big depths about robots. For example, giving them weights, speeds, you know, things like that, and following to that, and then stressing weaknesses and strengths. You could do that. There are so many different ways to do commentary. It's a relatively unknown market, and you know, a commentary sometimes is what makes or breaks a series. It can do that. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, yeah. Make sure you have a good format for your series. A format that we can all understand. For example, I've got qualifier, 10 heats, 10 ropes go through, 10 down to 5 loses melee, 6 are then in, 6 to 3 loses melee, 4 to 2, 2 to 1. Yeah. So we've all got that sort of thing, but some of us can follow up on it, some can't, and those who can't, they do have to work a bit for it. But anyway, it's all about hobby. If you're doing it, you know, for you, which is good, go with the flow, go with what you want. But if you really want to make it, then yeah, this is quite important. It might help you guys out a bit. From someone who's nearing the end of their peak when it comes to FMRW, yeah. And the last thing I've got to say basically is, if you got anything unique that hasn't been done before, right, give it a go. Give it a go in your series. Don't tell us about it, because then we'll go, oh God. If you don't tell us about it and it just comes up, it's like, geez, I've never seen that before. I'm intrigued with this now. I don't follow this rule, but for new series it is quite important to do so. Yeah. Right, so that's about it from this. We're up to about 11 minutes or so. So, once again, folks, thanks for the requests for me to do this video, and I hope I've helped you guys out a bit. So I will see you later. Goodbye. And if you didn't like it, how cool? Yeah.